The journey to Sherwood took an unfortunate turn. In order to rescue Hector, Arthur must go against the counsel of his most trusted advisor, Merlin. And traverse the labyrinthine land of Bedderground. There, at the end of the winding maze, Lot lies in wait for Arthur. What challenges await Arthur in Beddergrain?
This is it, I'm certain.
I feel it too, and I feel Excalibur drawing me in.
It's so dark. Which way?
Come. This way.
Please, could you stop for a moment?
What's this about?
King Arthur and Lady Kay. I must ask you to turn back at once. I fear you cannot defeat the enemies ahead.
And who exactly are you to tell us what to do?
You? You are Merlin.
I confess, sire, I am surprised you know who I am.
I do. And furthermore, I know the reason for this deception.
Arthur, how is this Merlin?
Your Majesty, allow me to explain. Morgan took Hector to lure you in. Should Cernunnos be revived, you would not be able to defeat him. Would you trade your life and the future of Britain for Hector?
If I haven't the strength, then do not stop me. Instead, help me.
Well, in this case, I help you by stopping you.
Out of my way, Merlin. I'll go through you if I have to.
What are you doing? This is madness!
Power? You've called upon more than I realized.
Then let there be no more argument. Allow us to pass.
Very well, Your Majesty. Forgive my doubts. I will do what I can to help you.
I must say, I still don't understand why you tried to stop us. Our father is your friend.
I need your guidance. What do you know about this place?
Although it was a long time ago, I still remember what lies ahead. This is the outer tomb. There is a portal to the south, but it is blocked by a strange energy. The flow of power connects to the northern chamber.
There must be a clue there on how to open the path to the south.
Arthur, we must hurry. Merlin, no more delays.
That can't be Ralph!
He doesn't look good. Well, he never looked good, but still.
Look out! It's just not possible. He's not alive, yet he was moving.
Well, he'd best not move again.
This be the work of Morgan and Lot. The transformation of the dead into wights.
Whites?
Monsters, created from the dead, with only pain and resentment within. Cernunnos returns. This is the result. It is to be expected. The order of the world is coming apart. Do you really think you can stand against this, Your Majesty?
It's a reason to move more quickly, not a reason to give up. Whites! Look out!
Arthur! Look at that wight's armor!
Focus on fighting!
The Whites. They are wearing the crest of Pendragon.
The Pendragon crest? Why?
It has now become clear to me why Morgan and Lot chose this place. Many Pendragon soldiers and knights died here. And this is where King Uther died.
You are saying my father lays here?
They make us fight through the last remnant of the Pendragons. How petty.
Petty indeed. But we must move on.
This was the site of one of their largest battles. King Vander's lost to Uther, then hid here like a frightened child with his toy soldiers. They also met their end here.
King Vander's.
And thus, 5 years later, Uther fell into Lot's trap, and also perished here.
I see.
History repeats itself, Your Majesty. I have a bad feeling.
I was just wondering, is it me, or does that monster there look an awful lot like Vander's?
Kay, get back!
King Vander's?
Ha! Never doubt me.
Perhaps this old man's words summoned our enemies. Apologies, Your Majesty.
Not at all, Merlin. Our troubles increase because Lot and Morgan have no respect for the dead.
And what? You think they have respect for the living?
First your enemy, then the eternally damned soldiers of Pendragon, and now an enemy of King Uther. It would seem the malice of Lot and Morgan grows stronger the deeper we go. Sire, retreat is still a viable option.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Come on, Kay. Is this?
No. Not possible.
Stand aside, King Urians. You and Sir Hector are old friends. Don't let him die like this.
For the sake of Britain, I betrayed my king. Compared to that, a friend means nothing.
Is it for Britain that you became Lot's puppet and thus invaded Camelot?
It is said that you were the son of Uther, and that you covered the throne.
Think what you may, but I'm just trying to rescue the man who raised me. All have plenty to say about the late king, but few say he was ever a good man.
If Uther had been a good man, I would never have taken up with Lot. Uther's tyranny was unacceptable.
Yet you find it acceptable for the dead to walk in Britain, and for her people to be sacrificed in an exchange for power. If you truly feel it's more important to challenge a dead king's heir than to repair this twisted world, then I sadly urge you to try.
Your tongue is agile, young man. But it won't aid you in getting past me.
Arthurians, I ask of you again to make way for us. I believe we should not be enemies.
Lot and I joined forces to put an end to Uther's tyranny. We fought for peace. With Uther's death, we became kings ourselves. But the bloodshed and wars didn't end. Today, I cast that alliance aside. Lot is insane, with even his children having now abandoned him. Shadowy druids and walking corpses are all that he has left.
King Uriens.
Perhaps you can make a difference. It is in your blood. When we fought, your spirit reminded me of Uther's when he was young. And the way you speak, you sound so much like Hector. Go. I alone will stop the corpses. And tell...
Arthur, we have to go.
Thank you, King Uriens. You forever have my gratitude.